morning. Today is Sunday, June 25th, day 102 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm still at Crosstrails Hostel in Knoxville, Maryland, just outside of Harper's Ferry to the north. Just about ready to head back onto the trail. Took a zero yesterday, needed it. My feet were in bad shape. Feel much better today, and it's a little bit after 7 o'clock. Time to hit the trail. Supposed to get into the mid 80s, hot and humid. Chance of showers, always a chance of showers, I think. But trying to get about 15 miles or so to the Dahlgren backpacker campground today if I can. I hear there's some rocks on the climb up past what they call the cliffs. Start out on the C&O Canal towpath to begin with, and then kind of a gradual climb up the hill. More gently rolling, some flat up on top of the ridge after that. So we'll kind of see how this goes. Again, this is a section of the trail that I did back in 2000 with Boy Scouts. I don't remember what it was like then. Weighed my pack this morning. It's heavy. 44 pounds with food, water, fuel, everything else in there, which is still too much. Mostly food weight, I think, is the big issue there. I probably got, I don't know how much food I've got. I didn't weigh that bag separately, but we'll get her narrowed down after a while. Ordered some stuff online last night, supplies to be sent to home in preparation for Jeremy joining me in July 8th or so up in Pennsylvania. But otherwise, it's time to get on the trail. All right, stay green, keep growing. This is Patriarch pushing on into Maryland. Good evening. A little wrap up for the day. This was an interesting day. It was a little over 15 miles, I think, to get to the Dahlgren backpacker campground. A couple of occurrences of deja vu for me. As I mentioned a couple of days ago, this is the same area that I brought some Boy Scouts to in 2000. Did a section hike of the AT from Harper's Ferry, West Virginia to South Mountain, Pennsylvania, or close to that. Going along the trail, I wasn't remembering much from 23 years ago until I got to the monument where the two generals died, one from each side of the Union and the Confederate forces. And I recognized that site, been there before. And then coming down the trail to the Dahlgren backpacker campground, as I I began to remember the trail, and then when I saw the facility and the campgrounds, it all came back to me again. I've been here before, 23 years ago. It's really cool to kind of revisit this after the seed was planted for doing the AT. Nice thing about this particular campground is just for backpackers. That's what it's designed for. The facilities behind me that you see there, the restrooms, flush toilets, hot water showers. There's 2 shower stalls in the men's and the women's bathrooms. There's a sink in the back that you can wash dishes if you need to or get water from. So there's potable water here. You don't have to filter it from a stream or a spring or anything. Super convenient. I just took a shower. Discovered that I'd sent home any resemblance of a towel that I might have had, a camp towel. I'd kept one in my clothes bag for a long time, a really thin one. I must have sent it home a couple of times ago. I don't remember. So I ended up having to use an extra buff that I had, a neck gaiter, for a towel to dry off with. Yeah, you make do with whatever you've got. But the shower sure felt good. Even though I took one this morning before I left, it was warm, it was hot, sweating today on the trail. So the shower really felt good. I know some other backpackers that I've hiked with today. Just Try and Raccoon, they both took showers. I'm not sure if One Lung took a shower or not, but those other two said, yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it. It felt great, and it did. It felt great. My hair's a little wet yet, but yeah, it's still young. It's time for it to dry out. Try and dry the other clothes out as much as possible. Chance of rain, I think, tonight again, but we'll see if that materializes. It did sprinkle on us a little bit today, but not for very long. So that was nice not to get totally soaked. Not sure how far I'm going to go tomorrow. I think there's rain in the forecast for tomorrow, but somewhere between 14 and 19 miles. I think there are a couple of different shelter options to choose from tomorrow. I was talking to Raccoon about an hour ago. We were talking about that. There's a brand new one about 19 miles down the road. I think he's going to maybe shoot for that one. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight and relax, try and figure out where I'm going tomorrow, and enjoy the evening here in my Tajma hammock that I got set up. There wasn't any other trees available kind of in the other camping area. There was one other guy that was hammock camping. You can't see him behind the trees there, but he'd sort of picked the only other 2 trees that were available, and so I came on the other side of the bathroom and found a couple that were just right. And the ground's nice here. Looks like somebody has either camped or hammocked here before. So anyway, that's the accommodations for the evening, and we'll go from there. So this is the end of day 102, Sunday, June 25th, I believe, is what it was. And then hopefully be in Harrisburg in a week and check in with my son and daughter-in-law and their family and take a couple of 0 days after that. All right. Wishing everyone a good evening. This is Patriarch signing off for the night. Have a great one.